Okay, everybody, this is the transformation process for Newage's take on a legend scale bumblebee. Just a reminder, this is only the transformation process. The review is separately uploaded. Also, I'm going to aim for this to be a tutorial because, as you can see, this thing is tiny, it is really intricate, and to be honest, it can be quite fiddly. So I'm going to be as descriptive as possible. Right, we're going to start with taking the front of the vehicle and then just separating from like there. If you turn underneath, these are going to be the legs, so we're going to separate this right out and this side as well, so it comes right down to that door, so it is literally just over half of the vehicle. Now what I suggest you do before we forget is rotate that at the waist, which is going to be the waist, your full 180 degrees. Right, now we're going to turn our attention to the feet. You can see this is on a ball and socket. This is also on a ball and socket. So I'm going to try and turn the foot into this. So what you've got to do, you're going to turn it round like so. This part is going to be the back of the leg, so I'm going to rotate that and tab that underneath there. This part now, what I need to do is fold this back window back to give it enough clearance for you to bring this foot. If I can spin it around just where you can see, there's going to be the front of the leg. See, we've got the knee bending there, so that's the front of the leg. So what you need to do is create enough clearance to bring this up through that gap over like so, and then we're going to close this around the back of the foot. As I say, it is super difficult, super sort of intricate, and if we spin it around, there is one of the legs. It's really tough. Right, so same principle with this. Let's open up this, turn it around. This is going to be the back of the legs. If I turn this around as well, rotate it underneath, click that under there. Now bend the front of the vehicle down to open up this space, which is there. Now, as I said, this is the back of the leg, so I need to untab this from here. I've just got it caught like so, which I didn't intend to do, so I need to get it round to where the front is. So as I say, this is going to be the front there. What we need to do is bring this, bend it over there, so the back wheel is going to come around, spin it around, and we've just about got the legs there. See what I mean about difficult? Let's now take the side of the vehicle, separate these tabs, fold these up, bring the arms out of the way because these are tucked into all what's going on underneath here. So what we need to do is literally separate it. See that black part of the shoulder? We need to move that completely down and out of the way. Same on this side. Right, let's see if I can get this up and out for you. And that part there you go. Now you can fold these back, move the arms out of the way, them grey parts, because you can then collapse this and fold it back. Same process on this side. That grey part is holding that in there. Fold this over like so. That's your faux chest there, which was tucked away. So fold this back down, bring the arms up and around, correct the orientation. There's your bicep, and obviously there's your wrist bend. Same on this side. Fold this around, turn it over, and then stand him up. There you go. That's how you get into robot. So let's have a go at getting him back to the vehicle mode. I'm going to start off with just lifting this right up out of the way, and the arms. I'm just going to bring the arms up over that little latch there, because this is now going to give us the clearance to bring this out. Fold this open. If you remember, this is the back part of the vehicle, like so. And of course that is the faux chest, so that's what's going to go underneath. This needs to move around the side to create enough clearance to bring this up. That will go over there, but obviously we need to tidy up what's going on under here. So let's bring the grey part up onto what was, I suppose, the back of him. Oops, I've just popped that out. Now I'm going to keep rolling and I'm going to just carry on. I'm going to reattach it in case that happens to you guys. Again, it's quite plausible that you may pop off a ball and socket. So there we go. Let's leave that there. Let's rotate this around. So you've got, what we're looking at is, you can see you've got that little, I suppose it's the silver dowel at the top. That's ideally what we're looking at. So I'm trying to get that around. There we go. I just need to bring this up and over as well. And to be honest, we should be able in a second now to close up. Yep, this side's gone, that side's just come off. See where the grey's come off there? There we go. This side can't close because that grey part has got in the way. This needs to be spun around, folded up, and then that's the bit we wanted at the top. There it is, there's the bit at the top. So now these will tab into that bit, and then we can push this back part up. That's pretty much the back of the vehicle. Let's not forget now to rotate the waist. That's something I always do. Now what we need to do is get this grey tab turned around underneath itself to tab into the back of that leg. So let's just correct these legs. So let's open up this, fold this right the way out, and again try not to knock it off. I've knocked the ball and socket off a couple of times. Once you create the space though, like so, it's not too bad. Now we've got that in, rotate that around, turn it up, and then if we take this, disconnect it from there, turn it round like so. Once this is going to be in place, and that as well, that's pretty much where we're looking for the side of the door to go. So once this is up, that's coming over, and that's there, ready to sort of all, in fact, we can go straight for it. We can lock it straight in. Sometimes this helps, to be honest, once you've got it all locked in. Oh, I need to turn the fist the other way around. So I haven't got this side in properly. I needed this to be spun around so that the fist, there we go, will turn inside itself. That's the space that we needed. And again, I've kept that in because if it happens to you guys, you can see how easy it was to correct it. That side is correct because the fists will fold in. I tell you what, these aren't designed for people with stubby fingers like myself. So let's bring this down, open this up, open this right up, out of the way, rotate without trying to catch that. All right, I need to turn it round because it's catching. I need to turn this over, bring that completely out of the way. And now I've lifted. Oh, I did have enough clearance. Let's see what's happened. There's what we need. Oh, I've just popped it off. So let's pop it back on like so. Line it back up again. I've probably not helped this because I need to turn there. That's what I need to turn. I need to turn this around like so. Pop it in and then bring it up and around like that. So this is going to be the back of the door. They make these so difficult. I don't understand why they do. I'm sure somebody's going to comment that I'm making it look far worse. I might be, but I just think that they over-engineer these. And I've said that from day dot, but I'm trying my best to do some tutorials for you or to give you an idea, as I say, just how tough they are. So this is all started to pop away. I need to straighten it out, clip this back in. What's happened there? There we go. Same on this side, clip that in, make sure that's tabbed underneath, and there you go. I hope that gives you some idea at least of how to transform them, and if you have any problems like I did, it's easy to rectify.